Good morning, here's your Chambana Weather Morning Minute for Monday, May 4th. We'll have a sunny start to the day. The sun is shining right now outside the window, but we'll have clouds slowly working their way in as we get into the afternoon. So enjoy that morning sunshine because it's a gloomy next 48 hours. Clouds and rain move in overnight. Rain continues into the day tomorrow. 52 degrees is the temperature right now at 6 o'clock this morning, and that is warmer than we're going to get tomorrow. So again, enjoy this morning because the next 2 days, not going to be all that great. Look at the satellite picture here, Chambana located right about there. And again, clear skies across the eastern half of the Midwest right now, but as we look at the satellite picture, all sorts of clouds and precipitation making their way in from the west, and those will start to work their way in by the afternoon, with the rain returning during the overnight. So here's a look at the radar then. Chambana once again right about there. Rain is still well off to the west across portions of the Dakotas, Nebraska, Kansas, begins working its way into Iowa and Missouri during the afternoon today. We'll be watching for severe storms across portions of the southern plains, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, and Arkansas as we get into the afternoon and evening tonight. Not expecting any of that severe weather in our area. I'll show you what the precipitation forecast looks like here. We'll go ahead and circle Champaign County. Bringing it back to this morning, heading through midday. Very quiet across the state of Illinois. We're getting into the afternoon now, 3 p.m. Maybe some of these light showers working their way into western Illinois. Some of the rain here showing up on the model here, not going to be making its way to the ground as we get into the evening here, but that's when we'll start to see those clouds filtering back into the region. As far as the first raindrops across central Illinois, across Champaign-Urbana, I think it's going to be as we get into maybe 9, 10, 11 o'clock tonight, certainly after dark. Not expecting severe weather in the area, not expecting any thunder either. This is just going to be a bit of a steady rain, which we don't need. Our basement doesn't need, none of the soil around the area needs that. The farmers don't need it, but unfortunately it is on the way, and it will linger into the morning tomorrow. This is what it looks like right now, the forecast for 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. So as the sun comes up, going to be a gloomy morning. Rain still likely falling in many areas. Not really a heavy pounding rain, but at least some light rain showers. And those will linger into part of the day tomorrow, tapering off as we head into the midday. Clouds are going to stick around for the day on Tuesday and even part of the day on Wednesday as well. As we step back, this is going to be it for a little bit for the precipitation. We'll go ahead and put Champaign-Urbana on there once again, approximately. And we watch the storm system here over the next 48 hours working its way through. This is tomorrow morning, getting into sunrise on Tuesday, getting into midday on Tuesday. Tuesday evening, starting to see the precipitation wane across the area, but we'll still see the cloud cover lingering. Clouds linger into the day on Wednesday, although we'll be dry. But this is when we set up this new pattern that's going to feature a jet stream alignment like this. A big trough in the west. We're going to be talking about record-breaking heat across the west. But this is going to help bring a lot of cool air in across the Midwest, across the Northeast. And that pattern begins here as we get to the end of the week. So as we look at the upper level jet stream pattern, again, bringing it back to today, we've already got a trough developing here across the Northeast, and as this storm system makes its way through over the next 48 hours, it's going to kind of reinforce this trough. We're going to really anchor it across the eastern half of the country such that, by the time we get to the weekend, we've got this big ridge in the west, a big trough in the east, and it's going to bring in a lot of cooler air across the region. So we take a look at the temperature anomaly forecast, again, just playing it out into the weekend. The coldest air arrives over the weekend, and that does mean we have the risk of frost. Right now, it looks like the coldest morning across the region here over the next 7 days is going to be Saturday morning. So Friday night into Saturday morning, that's when we've got the highest probability of frost. And what you're looking at here on this map is the European Ensemble Model's probability of a temperature below 32 degrees Fahrenheit overnight Friday into Saturday morning. Champaign County, Champaign-Urbana going to be located right about there, towing that line between 70 and 80% probability of that temperature getting below 32 degrees during the overnight Friday into Saturday morning. So we'll have to watch this closely. Hopefully we see this kind of back off just slightly as we get closer, but a real risk of a late frost here is on the table as we get toward the end of the week into the weekend. So here's an early look at the rest of your week. Again, we see a wonderful day today with clouds increasing and rain beginning tonight. That rain lingers into the day tomorrow. We'll see the rain end on Wednesday, but clouds stick around. We'll see plenty of sunshine to end the week, but check out those temperatures and that risk of frost as we get into Friday and Saturday. Have a great day. We'll talk to you again tomorrow morning.